Okay, y'all, and we are back to talk The Shy, Season 6, Part 1. My top 9 moments of Part 1 of Season 6, and also a bonus question for you guys at the very end. These are in no particular order, and again, these are my personal most memorable moments from the first 8 episodes of Season 6. Let's get right into it. Again, in no particular order, honey. We have a new villain in town. Yeah, we do. Rob's mama, Alicia, okay? Because we know that Duda took out, oh boy, the original OG, triple OG, okay? Turns out that was Alicia's brother, okay? And he was more of a father to Alicia than her own daddy. He taught her the game. He's the reason why Rob got to go to private school, got to do all the things, they got to live how they live. And so now she's on the horizon. Rob was in need of money. So he said, you know, I could use this money. She said, I can give you the money, but you got to do this. We need to unalive whoever took out your uncle. So first we got to find out who he is. And then I need you to put in that work to get it done. Again, I love that we are getting a new villain. I love the introduction, honey, through Tony Childs, which I loved her appearance in the first part of Season 6. And I hope we see more of her as it progresses. But Alicia, played by Leland Whitfield, is one of those characters that you are going to absolutely love to hate, okay? She has a penchant for playing a terrible, low-down, conniving mama. That's just what Auntie Lynn is good for in these roles. And so this is no different. She's definitely giving Queen Pin boss vibes, and the city is not big enough for her and Duda. So we will see how this ends up. And that begs my question, you guys. Who is going to have control? Who's going to win this war? Is it Alicia? Is it Duda? Or will we get a new contender in the game? Y'all drop it in the comments and let me know. Number 2, Emmett has a new business partner. Duda done made him an offer he can't refuse. And I said it in my past reviews. Emmett is not built for this life. This life, it's not in him. And it ain't on him, really. He's just kind of borrowing it. This is not the time for Emmett to get involved in anything nefarious. And with Duda, you know what it is. So basically, Duda volunteers to invest in the barbecue shop, chicken shop, barbecue shop, whatever it is, Smokey Joe's. Is that the name of it? Y'all drop it in the comments below. And now this is his business partner. And so he's in to Duda. Do you hear me? Duda done help the man get a house. By the end of the season, it's too much for Duda, and Duda wants out because he want him holding guns. He want him holding money. He wants Emmett doing the most because Emmett, you've been bought and paid for. But I will say I didn't anticipate Emmett going that direction because we saw what happened with Brandon. And I'm gonna just sit it right there. Number 3, our babies graduated. Now this is one of the moments where real tears fell out of my eyes. Kevin, Jake, and Papa, we have seen these young men since they were young boys grow and mature, and each and every one of them graduated. That's what I'm talking about, babies. They did their big one. It was emotional. We got to saw Maisha, Raggedy Gemma. It was just beautiful. The whole community came together to celebrate these babies, and I absolutely loved that for them. I loved witnessing it. I loved being a part of it from the very beginning and seeing their progression. Definitely a memorable moment in the first half of this season. Next, honey, Bakari has quickly become one of my favorites, right? And this season we meet his sister, played by his actual real life sister. And honey, she's coming and she's bringing drama. Mark my word. Okay, it's gonna be a problem. That's another Mrs. Steal Your Girl. Okay, it's gonna be problematic, but I love to see that Bakari has the person. You know what I mean? This has been so hard. Everything, even from them trying to get him for prom, really pissed me off. And the fact that he's linked up with Duda, I absolutely hate that. But revelation of new family. Will he have any more family members popping up? And what are Brittany's true motives? Drop it in the comments below. Okay, guys, number 5. It's so hard to say goodbye. Papa's daddy, the preacher, the pastor, went on home to be with the Lord. Now, this is what made me hate Duda, honestly, because Duda's done a lot of stuff and he's still been fine, you know what I mean? But this one was a low blow. Sending Nuck in there to do it. It was just, everything about it was wrong and awful because the pastor wanted to have some semblance of integrity, especially after the debacle from last season where he gets caught up in the foolishness. You know what I'm saying? I really, really hated that. Okay, next, Emmett buys a house for he and Keisha, honey. Keisha's a happy housewife, but not really happy because Keisha's character was so aggravating this first part of the season. But they are homeowners with the help of Duda, which again, I think is not gonna bode well for them. Honey, next, Trig came out the closet publicly on the campaign trail and introduced his new woman to the world, okay? And you know, it needed to happen. I hate that he was living in secrecy with a beard and doing all that, honey. Just easier to tell the truth than it is a lie. That part. Kevin moves to California. This was another moment that made me cry, y'all. We know he was on his own. The season opened up with him moving into his new place, but now he's off to California to pursue his career in gaming, and I absolutely love that for him. I kind of wanted Maisha to go with him, but they're so young. I can't wait to see or hear what the update, because we know he left the show, but I'm excited to hear what the updates are going to be in that area. And finally, y'all, number 9, a failed assassination attempt. Emmett and Rob, like some fools, after Emmett's daddy done already made an arrangement, they went and just messed things up. So my question to you is, Emmett long for this earth? Because he set up the call. They couldn't miss, and they missed. It's gonna be devastating. It's gonna be exciting. I anticipate way more tears and way more excitement. Drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you're looking forward to most in the second half of season 6, The Shy. And if you're still here, thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do all the things, and I will see y'all in the next video.